to take this pick if Cloud9 meet him there, and they will. FalleN done this a million times, and he's going to hit it. Easy done. Inter's gone. Nafany chases him down, but again, like the pistol, there's this triple mid setup, and it's delivering death. FalleN with 3. One by one, they feed the beast. And Shiro really softened up those targets. This scout now needs to capitalize, needs to pick players off. They're running up on the long side. FNX, FalleN, both hitting shots. What? Oh my goodness, 4 kills scout in 4 seconds out of scouts. You don't need guns. You don't need AWPs. These ones hit like cannons, and Cabal simply has no time.
Oh, baby bear. The Cubs bested by the scouts in this one, and first there to close it.
No one was prepared.
What?
Double no-scope kills. Those early...
O FalleN tá louco. Vai fazer o cano. Ele vai passar smoke dos caras. O FalleN tá maluco.
Que bonito.
O FalleN tá maluco. O FalleN tá maluco.
Que bonito.
Meu amigo, a Imperial está na IEM.
If they decide to hit that B site, FalleN trying to carve out a little bit of information. Finds Grim on the front of Connector. That's a good start and an easy fallback as well, because the rest of the pack is now sprinting at him.
20 seconds.
They've got to get in this site, and they've got to do it quick. And if FalleN can slow it down, then we may watch Imperial pick up their first defensive round win. He's inside the smoke, and he drops that bomb. A second one from FalleN. And now JT is trying to clear this site, but FalleN stands tall, and he holds it all down. Bangs back in with kills, but FalleN doesn't stop delivering. 4 in a row as he aces the A site.
No way, leading from the front. Different op shots, and every single time he goes back on cycle, another one falls.
Surviving the floppy fight close, playing that smoke to perfection.
20 seconds ago, and a lot can change in that time. So it has value, but limited. It has an expiry date on that intel. And our xCloud comes out from the apps. Big frag, make that 2. A giant leap towards a potential 3rd map. But FalleN, as has been the case so many times, is locking it down by his lonesome. And there's another one. A 4K for FalleN. And Imperial take us to OT3.
So the smoke rains in from the CT side. Time to plant, Mac. Have they got it?
I don't know, Vinny. He's doing a decent job of stopping this one from happening. One bullet onto Nickelback is all that's needed, and they cannot find him in time. But quick kills coming through. Bolts and FalleN looking damn good in the 2-on-2. But both their positions are known now. Forrester takes his kill. FalleN hits back, and we got a 1-on-1. Who's going to clutch here? FalleN waiting. Shadow advantage here for Forrester! But FalleN is not just an experienced AWPer.
This bomb site, Imperial though are not moving a muscle. They're tucked behind corners. They're forced out of position, but they don't capitalize yet. There it is. Pesa makes it a 2v2, and now he's going to move on forward. They have the kit available to them. Pesa needs to find the frag. Spots on the head of Bolts. Gets him. Only one left. FalleN in the corner now, tucking himself away, buying time for his squad. Hits a critical frag. That's enough. Imperial are going to take this round, and FalleN also had salt to the wound with the 4th frag of the round for himself.
Time is already too late. Time is already too late. All FalleN had to do was keep him off of that defuse.
You can see him pre-aiming up over it. Nice grenade, pushes him back, but he wants to go for more, and even reads the boost up. FalleN's feeling it. This is not the guy I want to run into. They are still committing to try it. FalleN blinded by a teammate just sits in it right now, and they're trying to cross in. They don't even know there's this gap. Cabal's just walked in, back turn. Finally, they re-smoke, but at what cost? Bolts.
There is an HE. You're absolutely right. If Maluk picks the right spot, Fur is done for.
And he's in a common nade spot too in the dark corner.
Doesn't matter. The gun will do it. It's all on to FalleN now. 1v3 to try and hold on, to try and keep them alive here, to try and keep them in this map. Another clutch for FalleN. He's trying. He's battling. He's done it once again. He's the man who pushed them through to overtime. And once again, when his number is...
Really hoping to beat that timing behind. They weren't watching for it, of course. And that's what really sealed the deal. Again, a perfectly timed flank from Bolts that goes unchecked. It's just pistols and that one hero AK now falling at the ramp is looking to harvest a bit of kills here. He's found one. He's found a collateral, a little bit of flare and around like this. Boot up does find some damage though. That's 2 kills now in favor of 9Z. Still a disadvantaged situation, a heavily disadvantaged situation. Just the AK of DGT, one
against the bank.
Cello on 19 kills.
Looking for 2 more here inside of the bank, and then it's the dumpster that's the problem.
What?
And it's a ton of damage. He set up FalleN, who's got to keep this clean, who has to dance around any damage that could come his way. There's the instant headshot. Fang is dead. JT's in the open. FalleN just inching his way around these boxes. Just playing with JT, and now that he gets the shots off, it's damage both ways.
Oh my God!
FalleN's got the clutch, and Imperial take a 7.
Oh, he played it so perfectly.
Incredible amount of utility on their T-side pistol on the previous map, but over here on Inferno, it looks like Enterprise are doing much the same, and look at those grenades flying on through, but look at Vinny as well, sealing back an immediate trade frag, FalleN with a crossfire. This is great stuff from the Brazilian pistols, but can they shut the thing down finally, as Han is still alive in the 1v3. Look for the first head, can't quite find it. Great stuff from FalleN. And Imperial, they've got themselves a first.
Molly. Burning away, Fur has a good look. They've got to be careful. Stinks elevated angle, and he will get checked by FalleN. Magnus may try and push through the smoke here, and he will, but he's caught off by everyone. Will eventually go 1-for-1 though. And FalleN sets the bomb down. 15 points of health for Blitz. This might just be the beginning of the end in favor of Imperial. He has an idea.
Oh, the barrel.
He has a massive idea, but FalleN does one better. Didn't expect the swing.
All right, well, it's going to be a flash and send it straight in towards the window. And now they go forward first, certainly sending it. He's found one and actually starts to see out the information of the one in tunnels. Peeks up. RCF was ready for that. And FalleN with the AWP feels a little tight, but goes in with the USP instead. And now, well, RCF held back in tunnels. It's the AWP going into the AWP and FalleN to the defuse. He's going to hold it. That is ridiculous. They somehow pull off the retake.
Get something going here. They really need to change the tide to the momentum. It's fully on the CT's favour. Being burned alive once again. The utility is just so restrictive, and FalleN's doing it all. A wonderful triple spray down over towards long. The bomb has been dropped. Yeah, I was literally just about to bring that up. You're completely right, and this is looking so dominant from Imperial. I mean, on paper they are the best side. Let's not forget that lovely attempt to counter out FalleN's re-aggression, but he's on for the ace. He's really feeling it right now, 10-1. Oh, he's actually spotted out the head, and he will hit the shot. FalleN is lightning fast, ace in the round.
Clear off the angles. Lucan, he's debating someone pushing from connector, needs to focus up towards the site, and he doesn't in the nick of time. Fur will find the pick. FalleN with another one as well. So we're down to a 2 versus 3 as the bomb's about to be planted.
Yeah, and they have the info as well for where the CTs are. So that bomb going down on the backside, and actually Vinny peeks out towards long, and he loses his life. So now it's all on FalleN with the AWP. 2 players coming from long, at 1 inside of the front of the bathrooms. And this is going to be really hard for him. No flash, he almost gets the lineup. Missed shot by Max, FalleN with the jump spot. Sees the head, and he's going to just get out of there, play the time, play the bomb. And David with no kit, no armor. This is a very, very big ask indeed. FalleN knows he's not going to have the kit, knows he's on the eco, waits for the time, runs up and secures it. FalleN, the in-game leader.
Smoke to still play towards the back line. FalleN spamming and expecting the push through CT. He's going to play close in the smoke. Can't do too much yet, though. Has to wait for FNX to rotate, and he runs straight into the awaiting arms of Zevi. FalleN, what? Sprints out, gets a double kill. And it comes down to a 1v1. JNT wants to plant the bomb. FalleN's just going to push straight back in. It's a free frag, and the round is clean.
Infelizmente a Nade e o Molotov não saíram em simultâneo, que é uma coisa que, eu sou sincero, eu estou da opinião que se queres fazer esta play, mete o Molo um bocadinho antes e depois a Nade, porque o Molo rebenta, o jogador tenta se movimentar e leva com a Nade e não consegue. Nunca esquecer que a Nade tem segundo
time. He spots one, he's gonna spot a second. He saw the bomb. So much information, 1 kill. Might not know the players in the vents, but it doesn't matter. He has so much control here. Vinny will find one on the AK on the NQC. The op is taken down, but what a shot from Max. Not the second. Fer gets the trade with the Tech 9. A bit of chaos, but Buddha's now down towards Zcon, as is his teammate David. They're gonna spam. No such luck though. Cello on 46 HP is just behind the silo. He'll find one, but it's a trade from Buddha. 2v2, excuse me. This is a player towards the double doors and a player in the back calls. Fur runs forward and hopes of spamming him down. Does some damage, but doesn't get the kill. He's just trying to deny the defuse. Buddha now spamming. It's his turn, and he will not miss. It's now FalleN, the IGL 1v2. And he has to do it all. He swings in, finds the first. The second is tagged as well. He's just going to rely on the fact that he's not sticking. Time is becoming a factor, and FalleN will make his move. It is being stuck. FalleN gets the timing.
Shox elsewhere.
They might not clear it.
Back in. Elise looks like to be in a power position. They finally check
Elise!
Still while under
that was huge. That was so huge.
And puts FalleN into the clutch.
No kit for Liquid either, and they're taking some time here. That gives FalleN a good chance.
They have a smoke to play with. Nitro can deploy that.
Oh, fuck.
Nitro now down. It is FalleN into 1 versus 1. Shox taking damage, sticking the defuse.
No.
Back to close it out.
Fucking the professor's here, bro. The professor's here.
Escadas muito bem, Fera, que acaba por capitalizar. FalleN, atenção na zona do MB. A WP, a Molo é fantástica. A segunda Molo mais fantástica será. E apanha Kragan. E olha o miúdo. Pulse do B. Não caiu porque só FalleN salvou.
deixa o FalleN vir. É melhor, é. Chama o FalleN para finalizar, que já ia dar problemas outra vez.
Aquela AK, eu acho que falhou o vent dive.
Sim.
Ela não morreu pela smoke, de sincero.
Olha, aqui joga-se para as rampas, no force, FalleN para 4 e deixa agora espaço para FNX. Já se aqui o jogador da equipa de Falcons vai dando para tudo.
Não, o belga está completamente maluco. Eu não sei quem é que gosta de belgas. Olha, boa trade aqui de FalleN, mas... E agora, rodas para o B, é isso? A ideia será essa, a 45, mas ainda tens o Adji, agora a Adji encontra ainda para mais o jogador da bomba. Já ouviu mais um, FalleN vem buscar, atenção que esta trade mete o jogo completamente em aberto. Olha, o professor vai carregar sozinho e carrega mesmo. Mata 4 jogadores, sai do boiler para a esquerda da AWP, mata um jogador, recua pelo meio.
With the man moving back through ramp, a 3v2, they at least know about this wrap round. Is that going to make life any easier? Bolts brings us back into even odds, tucked in over at default, just waiting. Knows contact's got to come in from ramp eventually. Doesn't want to expose himself to it, but that molly will force a swing out of him. And now FalleN alone was able to win a 1v2 on the CT side in a similar spot, but this time he's got to deny a defuse, not make one. In with the first. FalleN with the clutch, and he delivers again.
This guy just keeps clutching, keeps putting up rounds for Imperial, whether they like it or not. That bomb's not even for him.